Yo guys, welcome back to King Oles, and yes, big news coming through tonight. Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou has officially been agreed. This is coming through Ariel Hawani and a load of other MMA sources as well. We're hearing this from. I haven't heard it from too many boxing sources, mostly MMA sources, but this fight is apparently looking likely for March. I've heard 9th of March is flying around around Twitter. But yeah, it's an interesting fight in my opinion. It's not the one that I wanted next for Anthony Joshua though, and it's not the one I wanted next for Francis Ngannou. But that's my opinion. It doesn't really mean anything at all. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting this one next. What are my thoughts on it? I think Anthony Joshua wins this fight. I see loads of people saying all over Twitter, "Oh, Joshua's going to get really badly hurt here and knocked out." No, I don't see that happening. I think Joshua is a much harder matchup for Francis Ngannou than Tyson Fury is. And I also want to say as well that Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fight, was it that Fury was just absolutely shocking in that fight and is not what he used to be? Or was it that Ngannou was really good in that fight? And I do think it was a bit of both. I thought Ngannou showed some real good skill and that he is a problem for people in the heavyweight division, 100%, to be honest with you. But it was also a fact that Tyson Fury was absolutely shocking on that night. And Fury does have a history of struggling with southpaws though, and Ngannou was fighting southpaw in that fight. I think Joshua is going to come into it much more better prepared than Tyson Fury did. Like Joshua lives the life. He's always in that gym no matter what. Joshua, he's not going to be taking Ngannou lightly. Joshua's going to be full on really, really ready for this fight, to be honest with you. And hopefully he is. I really want AJ to win. He's my favorite boxer. But yeah, I think AJ will be able to get Ngannou out of there, to be fair. I feel like Joshua's style is going to be way more effective than Fury's was on Ngannou. I think Joshua's just, his explosiveness that he showed against Otto Wallin as well. And boxing smart as well. Joshua was quick in and out of there. Fury was kind of just trying to dance around and was just getting caught. Joshua, I feel like, from what we've seen in their past fights as well, looking at what Joshua's like against Wallin, Joshua's quite light on his feet and has been working on his footwork. Joshua's jab's looking good as well. And Fury, in my opinion, when he fought Ngannou, did not use his jab enough. Joshua's been working a lot on his jab recently and his footwork. So I feel like that can be an issue for Ngannou. And when Joshua really does get explosive, how's that going to be for Ngannou? Because Fury is not known to be an explosive puncher. Fury's more of a good technical boxer. Joshua's more explosive than Fury, and it's going to be interesting to see how can Ngannou actually deal with someone who's going to be coming at him like Anthony Joshua will be. I don't see Joshua being too cautious in this one. I see him fighting like how he fought against Wallin, and I feel like if Joshua does fight like how he did against Otto Wallin, Joshua beats Francis Ngannou 100% in my opinion. Can Ngannou cause him problems? Like Ngannou's timing looks like it's good, so he's going to be trying to time Joshua when he's coming in. I do think it's an interesting fight, and I don't think it's going to be completely one-sided on Joshua's side. I think Ngannou can be an issue for most heavyweights. But no, I do see Joshua being able to get this job done, and I do think he will be able to stop Ngannou. I feel like, Joshua showed good body work in his last fight and has done in his fights that we saw in 2023. He was showing good body work, and it's going to be interesting to see if he mixes it up there. That's my thoughts on the fight. I'll get onto it more in a second. But yeah, Saudi Arabia, this fight looks still happening. First of all, big fair play to Francis Ngannou for pulling off another absolutely massive fight in that heavyweight division. He's pulled off, the two biggest draws in the heavyweight division. First Tyson Fury, now Anthony Joshua. So big fair play to Ngannou. He's definitely earned the opportunity after his last performance. He got robbed against Fury. Let's be honest. He's earned this opportunity. I overall don't think that this is the right fight for Joshua to take. I feel like, there are better options for him, such as that Hrgovic IBF world title fight. But I do understand why Joshua might not want to go right into that. And that's probably because he doesn't know when the IBF title will definitely be vacated. He might not know when Hrgovic is ready. And, this is a big payday for Joshua as well. It's a big fight that people will be interested in. I am intrigued, to be honest with you. I am intrigued for this one. I am a bit disappointed that it's happening, but I am intrigued. Because Ngannou, you know, we might have not even seen the whole full package of Francis Ngannou just yet. But of Anthony Joshua training under Ben Davison, I think is a really, really interesting one. Joshua learned a lot under Derek James. And, you know, Ben Davison's looking like a really good trainer for Anthony Joshua. So I think, you know, it is an interesting one. But I feel like Joshua's better way better all round fighter than Francis Ngannou is. I think Ngannou is going to try to look to catch Joshua off guard, but I do see Joshua being able to outbox him and box round him, to be honest with you. Joshua is improving on his technical side of things and will definitely be better than Ngannou. And let's be real, yes, Ngannou is good in that Fury fight, but he's not the perfect boxer, Francis Ngannou. He's not the perfect boxer. I don't think Francis Ngannou is, you know, as amazing as like these MMA fans make him out to be. Yes, he's a good boxer. He is good, Francis Ngannou. 100%, he is good. But, you know, he's not the best heavyweight in the world. He is not. And I feel like someone with like Joshua and Joshua's style is going to be a tough matchup for Ngannou to deal with. I feel like Joshua could be too much for him. To be honest with you, I really do think Joshua will be able to outwork him and be too much for Ngannou. I think it's a good stylistic matchup for Anthony Joshua to be able to deal with. To be honest with you, I do. But you never know with Ngannou. We don't fully know. Francis Ngannou is still, you know, you still don't fully know what you're going to get for him. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how Joshua might train coming into this fight, because Joshua probably still doesn't fully know what you can expect out of Francis Ngannou. We've only seen Ngannou in there with someone with like Fury style. Joshua is nothing, boxes nothing like Tyson Fury. They're both two completely different styles. So it's going to be interesting to see how Ngannou deals with Joshua. It's going to be interesting to see how Joshua deals with Ngannou. But I feel like it might be similar to what we saw in the Wallin fight, though, with Joshua being able to, you know, box around Ngannou, get him out of there, and Ngannou might have a tough time trying to, you know, get into range against Joshua, in my opinion, and, you know, really get going. I see Joshua being able to snap Ngannou's head back with quite a few good, strong jabs, to be honest with you. But yeah, can Ngannou get some success in this fight? Yes, he can. But Joshua will win this fight, and I'm pretty sure of it, to be honest with you. But Ngannou has a chance against anyone. He proved it in his last fight, so you can't fully count him out. But I am in this one, though. Well, you can't. I'm not fully counting him out. He has a chance, but I think Joshua will win. Anyway, I'm getting this video here. Thanks for watching the video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching.